Now call this deliberative meeting to order. Mr. Solicitor.
Good morning, Your Honor, members of council, members of the public. Welcome to the April 22nd, 2020 deliberative meeting for the City of Chester. Initially, I would note that this deliberative meeting, which was originally scheduled for April 20th, 2020, 2 p.m., was rescheduled to today at 10 a.m. Notice of the rescheduling was published on our website and published in the Delaware County Daily Times. So we will hold the deliberative meeting first, which will be followed immediately by our regular council meeting. In addition, we have provided a mechanism via live stream, since the city is live streaming these meetings and since the public is not permitted to enter the building because of COVID-19. We have implemented a process whereby citizens and residents of Chester or taxpayers of Chester can send their public comments by email to our to Anya Cleveland on our website, and those residents and or taxpayers will have their questions read and answered by council. In addition, we did provide a cell phone number, 610-937-1800, whereby residents and taxpayers of the City of Chester can call in and ask questions or make public comments. I do want to note that in light of the time constraints and because of COVID-19, we will keep public comment to the strict 3-minute limitation. Those are my initial opening comments.
Thank you, Mr. Solicitor. Continue with the resolutions.
Thank you, Your Honor, members of council, members of the public. With that, we will now proceed with the deliberative meeting to be followed by the regular meeting. The following agenda that I am reading is for the deliberative meeting only. After that, the deliberative meeting will be concluded and we will proceed to the regular meeting. The following resolutions for the deliberative meeting only are: Resolution 1, to authorize approval of the FY 2020/2024 5-year consolidated plan, FY 2020 annual action plan, and FY 2020-24 analysis of impediments to fair housing choice. The next resolution will be a resolution to authorize approval of a Comcast Cable Road opening permit. The third resolution will be a resolution to authorize approval of additional funding being provided for COVID-19 related projects. The fourth resolution will be a resolution to authorize approval to commence bid process negotiations for the Chester Water Authority assets. My understanding is that that resolution has been posted on our website. The fifth resolution is a resolution to authorize an approval of expenditure lists. In addition to the aforementioned resolutions, my understanding is that it is the intention of council to add one additional resolution concerning the opening of a bid for the sale of a sewer vacuum truck. That would conclude the list unless there are additions, subtractions, or corrections, Your Honor and members of council.
Thank you, Mr. Solicitor. Are there any questions or comments from members of council? Any questions or comments from department heads? And seeing none, this deliberative meeting is now adjourned. Now our regular scheduled meeting. Council will be led in prayer by Madam Clerk, followed by prayer. Will be led in the pledge of allegiance.
O God of might, wisdom and justice, through whom authority is rightly administered, laws enacted and judgment decreed, assist us, we beseech thee, that this city council may be conducted in righteousness and be eminently useful to thy people over whom we preside. Amen. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to
moved.
I second. Are there any questions? Madam Clerk?
Councilors Williams?
Yes.
Morgan?
Yes.
West?
Yes.
Jacobs?
Yes.
Mayor Kirkland?
Yes. At this time, public comments, please.
With respect to public comment, I'm going to make the same comment that I made with respect to the deliberative meeting, at the deliberative meeting. The city has decided, pursuant to the approved method from the Pennsylvania State Legislature to conduct remote meetings, has decided to live stream their meetings and has provided via live stream the ability to email or call for public comment. I want to add that if anyone wants to make a public comment, they must be a resident of the city of Chester and or a taxpayer of the city of Chester pursuant to section 17101 concerning public participation under the Sunshine Law. So we will read the emails and council will answer those emails from those residents of the city of Chester or taxpayers of the city of Chester. And I will also read the emails from those residents and non-taxpayers, but indicate that those public comments will not be addressed. I will also, subsequent to the reading of those emails, field telephone calls on 610-937-1800. So the mayor has requested public comment on action items only. I will start, just for the purposes of public comment, to keep it consistent, I will read the emails that our city received and then council can answer. Is that acceptable, Mayor and Council?
Yes.
The first email that we received was from Margaret Johnson, sent Tuesday, April 21st, 2020 at 2:28 p.m. to Anya Cleveland, and it was regarding the city council meeting April 22nd, 2020. And Margaret Johnson's address is 927 Booth Street, Chester, Pennsylvania, 19013. And the email reads as follows. Hello. I would like to know how many COVID-19 cases we have in the city of Chester, the number of people who have passed away as a result of this virus, and where our testing sites are located. Hopefully this information will be shared at tomorrow's meeting. Thank you, Margaret Johnson.
Thank you, Ms. Johnson. Commissioner Ruby, would you like to address that?
I could. As of this morning, there's 83.
Excuse me, Commissioner, would you just come up in front of the camera so that
As of this morning, there's 83 confirmed cases and 1 death. Our thoughts and prayers with the family. We don't have any further information on the death, and that was as of this morning, and that is less than 1% of our city population.
does council have any comment?
No, I just wanted to say thank Ms. Johnson for her inquiry.
Thank you, Your Honor. The next email that the city received was from Jim Jostin at jjostin@comcast.net on Tuesday, April 21, 2020. He sent at 10:23 p.m. Mr. Jostin sent an email to Anya Cleveland, subject, save CWA, importance, high. The email reads as follows.
Is the address?
I thought these were Chester. I will indicate that this is a resident of 402 Edwards Drive, Brookhaven. So that's not Chester. So we will not address that public comment. I will just indicate that we received. The next Chester public comment was from Gina Shatney, Gina@shatney.com, Tuesday, April 21st, 2020, 9:45 p.m. received by Anya, sent to Anya Cleveland, and the subject is no sale of CWA. Good evening.
Address.
The address, I'm sorry, is Gina Shatney, 203 East Avon Road, Chester. My name is Gina Shatney, and I am a 15-year resident of Chester and a customer of CWA. I'm writing in support of CWA, and I oppose the sale of CWA to a private water company. Please do all in your powers to stop this sale. ratepayers do not want this sale. It will not benefit us or our local community.
We appreciate Mr. Shatner's comments.
Thank you. I just want to indicate for the record that we did receive an email from a resident of, from a Jamie Nerys, Nerys, from 15 Edna Lane, Kirkwood, PA, Coleraine Township. Another email from John Crossan, Vice President of Concord Township Council, 10 Fawn Lane, Chadsford, PA, 19317. Another email from David Ross, 351 Fremont Road, Nottingham, PA, 19362. Another email from James Fetterman, 98 Phillips Drive, Kirkwood, PA. Another email from Townsend Moore, 165 Tick Hill Road, Kirkwood, PA, Coleraine Township, Lancaster County. Another email from Margaret Jane Rosen, 118 North 3rd Street, Oxford, PA, 19363. Another email from Doris Pascal, 416 Shoebrook Lane, Aston, PA, 19014. And those are the only email public comments that the city received on the city's website in advance of this meeting for public comment.
Thank you, Mr. Solicitor. We want to thank those persons for showing such a great interest.
And I just indicate now that public comment on the agenda items only is also opened up via telephone, 610-937-1800.
So the first initial question asked about a testing site, so Commissioner Rigby was just going to provide that information.
Just to clarify on the testing site, on the questionnaire that was answered by, I believe, an email or a call-in, we have it, the Department of Health is asking that you contact your primary care if you are symptomatic. That's still the same message. And the second part of that would be if you do not have a primary care and you are symptomatic, Crozier has a hotline number, and Ms. Cleveland has that number posted on our website. And if anyone needs that and doesn't have access to the website, they can contact our EOC.
But there, be clear, there are no official testing sites here in the city.
We do not have an official testing site in the city. They are working towards different testing, antibody testing through Chester County Health Department, but that's still in the process, and they're working with PA Department of Health to make that happen. Council?
I have questions about them testing. Why is it that we don't have a testing site down here in Chester?
We don't.
The only way we can find out a real count on how many people have it is we need to have a testing site right down here in our city. You got over 37,000 people here, and I'm just asking that a testing site put right here in Chester so we can find out the real count.
Mayor, I think you can comment on that.
We've been, Councilwoman, we have been attempting to see if we can bring a testing site here to the city. They have been looking at other locations, looking to try to see what can actually happen or where we can have a facility. They've been working very fiercely, putting up sites and other necessary medical needs at Glen Mill School. So no, we don't have a testing site. It's a little harder than just saying we want a testing site. There are some steps that have to be taken, and there's some. We have been very fortunate here in the city of Chester. There are some other areas that are extremely harder hit, and they two don't have testing sites, so it's something that's still being worked on.
I have a question. Are they still testing at Crozier Hospital?
Yes, they are.
And you have to go to your primary first?
If you do not have a primary care, you can contact the Crozier hotline number.
Right.
And I don't have that offhand, but Ms. Cleveland has that posted on all our social media outlets.
Right. So no, it's not in Chester, it's still nearby Chester. Okay.
Are there any comments, further comments?
For the record, there have been no telephone calls during this meeting. I did receive numerous calls late last night. Did not realize that until today, and the calls are supposed to be made during public comment.
So at this time, we proceed to the bid opening.
Bid openings is for the sale of a 2007, 2000 is not what we want here, international, what is it actually called, 2007 international? Cause they don't, all they had is sale of international camel truck.
That's it, that's,
2007 international.
yes. Or it's a
2016.
2016. Yes.
2016. The bid is from Moore Construction Services Incorporated, 139 Schoolhouse Lane in Glen Mills, PA, 19342. And just to make the record clear, it's for the sale of an international camel truck. You didn't hear? Their bid price is $102,000. With a 10% bid bond. That's the only bid opening I had, Your Honor.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. At this time, we're going to go into executive session for approximately 5 minutes. So we'll adjourn this meeting and come back after executive session.
It's recording.
To the question. City going to receive any money from the federal stimulus too? And if so, what is the plan to help residents? What is the plan to help residents?
It's recording.
And the feast is on its way, which you might be able to answer that as well.
Okay, one of the things, the stimulus